Dallas, Texas. The location for the Grizzlies. The physical Desmond Bane is one of the critical players for this team as they prepare to get down to business at American Airlines Arena. Grizzlies, Mavs, up next. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know John Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Morant, and there's Jackson, and it's Tillman in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. That's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got the first 3 points tonight for Dallas.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Basket counts.
Not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Brooks. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Morant against Irving. And there's Jackson. Just by Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant.
Now here's Brooks. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Doncic bounce pass. And away from Irving for 3. Hits the three-point line. Irving's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bane with it. Guarded now by Irving.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here is Brooks, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Great D that time from Powell. Be pretty talking about the great John Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. Tim Hardaway Jr. checked in for Green. And Memphis also making a switch. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Nice shot by Irving.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bain. 6 points for him.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Powell for 3. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 9. He dishes it to Jones. Powell against Bain. Can't get it to fall. Now the Mavericks with it. Launches it. He can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks goes back up. Good D by Hardaway.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Bullock. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, Bain. Offline with his 3. Beyond the arc. And Reggie Bullock gets from deep. Bullock's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's beautiful.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Mavericks lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The Grizzlies trail by 12. They've got Dwight Powell. Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. And there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Oh, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, he has to respect his
just over a minute in. Kennard's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 12. And here's Bullock from the arc on number 3 for Dallas.
Well, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Count the bucket coming out with perfectly placed assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. You know, Greg, we know to win the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Morant. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And on the way from early for 3 on number 3 for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up Jay.
Doncic fires from way outside on number 3 for Dallas.
All these threes they're getting have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Morant. The second chance effort. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. With the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And the basket by Jackson.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On deep. Irving can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant scanning the floor. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And it's Bullock missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And it's Morant missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Wood. Wood's got his first basket.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Here's Lenore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first of the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
It's Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee comes in for Christian Wood. And Josh Green sub in for Hardaway. Jones kicks to Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Memphis.
A great job from the Army off this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Jones, no one.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
On the way from Irving for 3. Number 3 for Dallas.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
from deep. Green drills the three-pointer. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Try to come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 29 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that bit of fire under him tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely set the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
The percentage they allow you to leave the room. Coach is absolutely ripping into the defense stuff. They would take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots is Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Tillman in at the center.
Out of their last 5 dates, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Morant. Count that bucket. Morant's got 6.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
That was his second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
There's the pass to Jackson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Powell with the bounce pass. From deep, Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player, playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Powell dishes to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. He gets it in there. He's got 17.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And a wide open look for Payne. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's a lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down home.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brooks with no one around. Here's Jackson. He's still on. Now he's 9 of 10.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The offensive rebound. Powell scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Bain passes to Brooks. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Doncic with the steal. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here are the Mavericks now. Irving for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Count it, good. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
All night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Morant with a wide open look. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
Powell for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. The open shot by Brooks. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game. From downtown, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 40 points. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they can, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Maxi Cleveland is out there with JaVale McGee. And again for 3.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down
in for second in most threes in a game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McGee from down in the low post. He goes. McGee's got his first points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a great pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones against Doncic. Outside Williams. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Irving for good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Hotshot can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Passes it to Concho. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the point of the foul. Doncic has got 26 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Jones kicks to Williams. And he could not get them one to go. High contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. Shooting from it, it's a little like grading your own text. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably
Connects again from distance. A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great 3-pointers at a historic level.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Off the inbound. Altama can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
A deep 3 from Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Chandler. Another shot. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Second shot opportunity. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-6 run. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 57 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Irving. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, buddy.
Just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Chandler, the pass to Aldama. Kennard on the wing. From 12 feet out. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch. It was a show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they have 45 wins today.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Kennard shot is off. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when we get ready for that home stretch. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Chandler bounce pass to end the run. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Dallas with another.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Williams, the teardrop falls in.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Irving from long range. Good. And goes on 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured out tonight. Dallas showing in front of the crowd.
And you're right, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.